It's weigh-in Wednesday. How much do you weigh now?
303.8 pounds. 303.8 pounds.
And that's 2 pounds less?
2.2 pounds less than last week, yeah.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I was anticipating gaining a couple pounds, just based on eating more. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's a good solid weight to keep losing each week. It's a healthy weight to lose each week. So.
And you went up in dosage now, how long ago?
I went up in dosage last Wednesday. So it's been a week. I went from 1 milligram to 5 milligrams of the semaglutide.
And do you...
Semaglutide.
Semaglutide. And does it feel like you went up in dosage?
It started to feel it about yesterday. It started actually like, oh, okay, now it's working. Before that, the past like 5 days, it was just kind of similar. And I was like, am I immune to this now? Because it didn't seem like anything was actually changing, even though 5 times the dosage.
You couldn't tell that the dosage had changed, is what you're saying?
Couldn't tell, no.
So last week you mentioned to me that it felt like it was wearing off, and some of the benefits you had from the very first week were kind of whittling away.
Yes.
Which of the things felt different?
My appetite. I had a bigger appetite, and I was eating more. I noticed I ate a lot more at lunch, and yeah, I'd eat the whole thing. But I still wasn't pigging out like on stuff. But I noticed I was eating more. Like I would actually have like a bowl of chips. So that was kind of a new thing that since I started this. Prior to doing this, yeah, that was a normal thing. And that kind of just kicked back. I don't know if I just want some crunchy, but
I noticed that you had 2 meals that seemed habitual, like you weren't really hungry, but you were eating anyway, because that's like what you would normally do at that time. And it's the first time that I've noticed that since you started the medicine. But I also noticed that the choices you were making of what to eat have stayed consistently a lot more healthy.
Yes, I have stayed consistent with the healthy stuff, salads, avocados, no sugar, no milk, no cereal. But yeah, I have been eating more. And I don't know if that's just my body trying to get back to where it was, or my mind saying, hey, eat more. It's kind of a tricky thing. The food noise is still not there.
I also noticed that even the smell of fast food, or if you see somebody eating something good, normally that would just like throw off your whole plan for the day, and you would just, what plan? And run towards whatever impulse. But now I see you sticking to your schedule. Like you plan to eat this and that you plan to have it at this time. Yeah. And I see you sticking to that plan way more often. Is that your experience too?
Yeah, I have been doing kind of a planned deal. Maybe it's just because my work schedule has been so different and I have to plan it better because working the night shift at the airport, nothing's open. So I don't even have the opportunity to go buy crap, which is a good thing. I mean, that's a good thing. As far as the fast food deal goes, the other night I smelled In-N-Out again, driving home, and I still didn't. I was like, ugh. I mean, I know it's good, whatever, but it's like it just wasn't appealing to me, you know.
That's a pretty big deal.
It's a big deal. And other crap food was the ice cream y'all brought home, and like I didn't have none, and it's still in the freezer, and I still haven't eaten any.
I forgot about the ice cream. Yeah. That is a first time where usually I can buy ice cream for the kids, and if they don't eat it in the first night, then you're going to demolish it on the second night. Yeah. It's game on. That means all the bets are off.
Yeah, still
and the ice cream is still there, like 5-6 days later. You didn't touch it.
I didn't. I know. I would have already made a milkshake with all of it, you know. And
you can't see my face, but this is my surprise face. So, I didn't even notice that. That's a major win.
Well, I was worried about it when you got it. You asked me if I wanted some. I was like, nah. And it was kind of the willpower deal right there. I felt like it, but after the initial no came over me, I was like, yeah, just have no desire for it. I don't. It's a strange feeling to not just have a desire for it. So that I guess a good thing. I noticed that, and God knows where my weight would be if I just went with it. But
I wonder if you've noticed any difference in the food noise. Like, are you thinking about food? Are you looking forward to the next meal and like counting the minutes and thinking, what am I going to eat next? And
well, with the lunches you make, I do look forward to it. Like, I like the pesto, and it looks like it's going to be good. So I'm like, oh, that looks like it's going to be a good meal because they have the black beans or the brown rice, chicken or pork, or and the broccoli. But as far as like eat, no, the food noise is not there to that degree. It's just like, oh, lunch is going to be pretty good. I'm gonna eat good food. So it's a different kind of food noise now. Like right before we doing this interview, I just ate a salad and avocado, and that was wow. It was really good. And I had a couple of ribs. There were 2 ribs on.
Okay, what about your joints? Some people report that their joints have less pain and less swelling with GLP-1s. That's not really what its purpose is, but it seems to be a side effect for some people that inflammation goes down. Have you noticed anything like that?
I don't know. I work so hard, and I walk so much, and I lift such heavy things. So I can't even tell you that. I don't even know about that. I guess like feel pretty good. Like I went for the 10-mile walk Saturday and felt pretty good afterwards. I was a little sore, but I mean, if I think about it really hard, like, yeah, I guess the joint pain's kind of gone because my back doesn't hurt as much, which is a good thing. But I have been going to the chiropractor, so who knows if that's a factor. But
okay, that brings me to like, this is both just celebrating a win and a question, because I wonder if you see it this way. I noticed that this is a particularly stressful, you've got like 5 major projects going on and all of them are stressful right now. At any other time in the years that I've known you, you would be eating like total crap, because the first thing that would go is you'd be stress eating after each stressful event, each stressful conversation, each like, oh my God, this is too many things of overwhelm in one day. You would be eating the worst. That this would not be a high point in your eating schedule. And you are not doing that now. Now you've been able to keep like, this is kind of like the best diet you've had.
I'm not trying to diet. Yeah.
Meaning this is the best food quality and food moderation that you've been able to display, and you have stressful things going on that are extraordinarily stressful. And that I have never seen those two things paired. Sometimes when everything is calm in the rest of your life, you're able to get on a good like health kick, but then as soon as the stressful thing happens, it's back to comfort food. What do you attribute that to, and how does that feel on the inside that's different? Stressful thing happens, but you're not reaching for comfort stress food.
Wow, that's a good question. I know when I first had the stressful deal out in Manteca, I know I told you that or in my dailies little videos, I was like, I know I'm gonna stress, so I better eat something because I know I stress eat. So I try to get healthy food. At least I was acknowledging that. But I really wish I had an answer for you. I guess it's because I don't crave the sugar. I don't crave sugar, so that has really stopped my eating a bunch of crap. I guess that's what I attribute it to. As far as the sugar is like a big deal to me. As far as I guess what I found about stress eating. I don't know why I'm not stress eating. I wish I had a clear answer for you. Maybe it's the food noise gone away, or I have a goal in mind, or I really don't know, because it is super stressful. Every day is a pain. It's a difficult I mean, I had to turn down work today, actually. I just got asked to come in if he wanted to come in and sub a class. I was like, I just can't, because I know I got to work tonight, and then I got to go work tomorrow at the class, and then go to work, and so.
The very first week that you were on this, you went and did something we knew was going to be stressful. You went and got a Subway sandwich afterwards, but it didn't calm you down. Normally, you go out to eat after something that's a stressful event, and that's like I'm calming back down again, and so then by the time you get home, you won't be stressed out anymore. But that didn't happen. You went to eat, maybe by habit, but it didn't calm you down. It didn't have the same regulating effect. It didn't like act as a comfort food. It wasn't comforting. And then you didn't know it, but you were still all stressed out from the stressful event. And then we had a little tiff, and I was like, oh no, what if that's his coping mechanism when something stressful happens, and now he no longer has his coping mechanism? That was the only time that I noticed that there was a difference. It seems like since then, you're either less stressed or just food is not the thing that you're reaching for to calm down?
I guess, maybe. I mean, sorry for being upset. I came home. But I know when I'm in Manteca doing the thing, I bought green beans, green beans that you can snap and eat, some lunch meat, salami and turkey, and then cheese and hummus. And that's what I ate the past few times I was there. Like, okay, I'm a little stressing out. Let me go eat and have Gatorade Zero, just water, and it seems to calm me down. Yeah, I didn't go to Togo's a couple times either. Like, I was like, I'm just not going to go to Togo's, which is a good thing. I mean, the Mediterranean wrap is really good, but I guess it was. I don't know if it was doing the job, or I was doing it wrong to where I was doing it after I was doing the stressful thing. Because right now I've been doing like in the middle. I clean a little bit, walk the dogs, eat, clean a little more, and then come home. So maybe that's what's been working. I stopped myself and be like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. I feel like I'm in a bad mood. So.
Well, that's a big deal right there, that you can even feel that it's happening. Because previously, you get so focused on whatever the thing is and frustrated that you can no longer hear, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten in 7 hours, just like you're consumed with the stressful thing until it's over, and then it's crashing. Yes. And then then you don't deal with the stress that's building until at the end. And then eating out seems to be the thing that like you can calm down and feel normal again. So that's a huge deal that you're even taking breaks in between and noticing when it's happening during the process, so it doesn't get such a big deal. That's a huge change.
It is a big change because the very first day I had to go out there. My last meal before starting this was that big ass burrito I sent you a picture of. That was a stressful day. I ate a big ass burrito. It still was like it didn't really accomplish the goal of calming me down.
Oh, it didn't?
No, I don't think so. Just like, I feel like crap.
Well, that would have happened anyway.
I feel like. I stopped eating stuff to where I feel like crap. So, for the most part. Well, except your ribs. Your ribs are too good. So, yeah, that's a hard one.
Thank you for sharing with me. When is the next time you go up and dose?
I don't know yet. I have at least 3 more weeks on this dose. That's a 30-day vial, whatever you called it, and I can ask within I have another 2 weeks before I ask and say, hey, can I have the same or can I go up? And I don't know what the next dosage is. It might be 7.5, but I'm not 100% sure. And the way things are going right now, I might go up again. I don't know if I'm chasing that high from the first week. But I also don't want to lose 14 pounds a week. That's not healthy. So we'll just roll with this for the next couple of weeks, see what happens.
And you just completed a nutrition visit or appointment. Is there another person that they're going to have you talk to for support?
There isn't.
Through Mochi Health?
There isn't anyone. I have to sign up for it myself. I have to request it. if I desire that. If I have any questions, I just email the doctor through the website, and she responds. She responded like within a couple hours. Um, but as far as getting another appointment, I don't know if I need one. I'm not trying to be, not saying I don't need help, but when I met with the nutritionist, we talked, and I told her what I ate and what I plan to eat, and she says that's good. Just eat 150 plus grams of protein. So
And fiber.
and fiber.
She highlighted fiber.
Yeah, fiber. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good with the fiber, I think. I mean, I can always do better. My protein powder has 9 grams of fiber in it, so each scoop. So anyway.
Okay. Are you still happy you're doing it?
Yeah, I'm still happy I'm doing it, and I get to talk to people at work about it. I get to annoy them and tell them about it, and some are interested. As far as the sugar thing seems to be the big deal for people. They kind of like the hearing that, but they're hesitant to take a pill or a shot, which of course I was too. You know, it took me a long time to come to grips with just taking the blood pressure medication. So, and also I had a visit with the eye doctor a couple days ago, and he said stick with the blood pressure deal because he didn't like a couple things in my eye. He's like, we're going to keep an eye on that. And I told him about the whole thing. I went with my spiel with Mochi Health, and he was like, wow, really? I want to do that. I was like, okay. That was funny. He was a good guy. But, anyway.
I'm happy for all your happy, good news.
Yeah, I'm happy to have good news. The stressful thing, it's got another month apparently, so yeah. See how that goes. Because I would like to get to the gym more. It's kind of taking my gym time away. So I'm trying to supplement that with walking the dogs or doing yard work or cleaning.
Well, all the stuff that you're doing is moving around a ton. None of it is really sedentary.
I know, but like they said in the very first week of my job was, like, you move around a lot, but your body gets used to it. So you got to do something extra on top of that.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing with me.
Thank you.